Come on, go live. Go live. And it says we're live, so I gotta make sure real quick. I think we are live. Make sure everything in the background is on silent, guys, because god dang, that was a Manu just during that one time, Trey. Okay.
Oh, we are live.
Are we? Okay, yeah, we are. I see.
I just have another picture.
Okay, I see.
Same, yeah.
Alright, now then, I don't find it live after freaking who knows how long. Time to load the masses. Just gotta go on Twitter.
You spelled unknown wrong.
Oh, hush up, you!
It's unknown.
Trey, I don't need to win that today. Do you really think I want to hear it?
It's the truth.
Trey, please. Give me a break already. The day was already minutiae as hell.
Oh, so I like the thumbnail.
Thank you. Live.
Yeah, Goku, it actually came out really good. The thumbnail.
Yeah, thank you. PokeChat.
Hello everyone. The stream. Welcome. Apologies for the but we're just, shouting everything out, and once we just give us 1 minute.
Yeah, just give it a little time, guys. It's not that take us just long. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where else I need to announce this thing?
YouTube, Discord.
I already did on. Well, YouTube.
Should I put it on Twitter?
Yeah, like, announce it to the masses.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. Alright. We'll just. Oh, shoot. Looks like our final friend left.
Alright.
To be honest, I think that's probably for the best, just because, like, she sounds way low. Like, severely low, and even when I boost her up,
Hello.
Hey, Ollie. Oh, sorry, how do I spell that name?
I don't know.
Anyway, we're about to start soon. We're about to start the stream soon. Well, we're starting already, but we're just giving you a little bit more time. We'll make sure everything's good. Hopefully, I think we should be good.
Yeah.
Everything looks fine. Yep. Oop. I'm just gonna. Wow. Okay then.
Ooh. Then.
Oh no, I'm just saying to Cardi. Ignore the background noise. God damn it. Yeah.
In the comments down below, what y'all think of movie 3? What rating would y'all give it?
That's right, we don't saw that at the end. But yeah, do what he said. Just do what he says. But alright. I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Everything looks fine. Unfortunately, the quality at high setting this thing is on the.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hello.
We can hear you, Trey.
Hmm.
I don't know what's up with the quality right now. But then again, they're just gonna hear our voices. I feel like we should be fine.
Hello?
Yeah.
Trey, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
A minute ago.
Alright, so we're all set?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Hello everybody, my name is Gonga Mesa. Welcome to the PokeChat Live. Here with me I have two special guests, Trainer 1 and Pokemon Trainer Brian.
What's up, everybody?
Yo, guys.
Yeah. We're here to review Movie 3, folks. Now, honestly, before we begin the actual movie review, first off, we gotta do our traditional, first experience with the movie. So, first off, I'm gonna start things off differently. Brian, what was your first, memory of watching Movie 3?
So when I watched it, I found it actually really good. Like, it wasn't even a bad movie, like, compared to some of the other Pokemon movies. I actually really liked it, not gonna lie.
Unlike you, forever. Wait, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh. You were silent. I thought you were gonna say more things.
No, that's what I'd say. Should have said something.
Okay, my bad. But, Trey, what was your first experience with Movie 3?
Goodness, Chase got.
What the look, I gotta make sure the stream's going well. Oh. Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay then. No, give us your experience with Movie 3, Trey.
Movie 3 was pretty good. I gotta say, it was a great, movie for Ash. Because he went through the whole thing with it and stuff.
We'll get into that later on, but I'm asking for your first, when you first saw the movie.
I thought it was pretty good, yeah.
When did you see the movie for the first time? That's what I'm asking.
Let's see. It's like a few years ago, actually. I think it was on when the PokePod watched it.
Yeah, that's when KG's group watched it. That's when that was the first time I seen the movie multiple times. But I remember you said that was the first time you saw him, and then you didn't finish the movie.
Yeah.
But you finished it now, right? All right.
Yeah.
All I made one. Can you hear us? And if so, what's your experience with Movie 3?
The movie was good, and I liked it.
All right. So you liked it.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. That's just the most. That's just one of the more to the point expressions I've ever heard. I'm not making fun. I just think it's funny. But okay, so with my experience with Movie 3 though, Movie 3 was along with my nostalgics in terms of when I was growing up. Obviously, it's the same story as the movie 2000. I grew up with renting it from my local video store, and obviously I watched it. I actually remember the first time when I watched it, I fell asleep.
Oh, dang.
And that's not because the movie was bad. That was just because it was really late. And I just remember my dad woke me up, and I looked at the TV, and I saw it was the movie was on play now, the play now skin, the setting motion before you start the movie. So I just think it's funny because that's my first ever, that's the only memory I have. But other than that though, I dare rent the movie again. Well, I watched it multiple times, and I just really love the movie. Back as a kid though, I actually didn't like this movie, oddly enough.
Oh, serious?
it wasn't like it was a bad movie. It was more, it was just like, there was some scenes I didn't like, but like growing up now and like watching it again, or like as I grew up, like I actually see the storylines and I can understand it now. So overall, I say this was a pretty well done movie. It's definitely probably one of the best movies out there, next to like some other ones. But with that said, though, are we ready to get into the summary with this movie?
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Pokemon the movie 3, I was gonna say Power of One. Pokemon.
No, Pokemon. Yeah, we're getting that. I'll show you.
Hush up. So Pokemon movie 3, Entei and his Bounty Unknown. This movie, the movie basically kicks things off with Spencer and his daughter Molly, and they'll basically have like a little father-daughter moment. It's a pretty adorable moment. However, it's short-lived when his assistant, I forgot his name. I think his name is Spencer, and like the father's name is Professor Hale, right?
Professor Leon.
Shut up,
That's the song.
Brian. You can help me out.
Professor.
I think it was.
No,
I think it was Professor
I
Hale.
don't remember.
Let's be honest.
I can't read Professor's name. I don't know.
PokeChat.
Well, anyways, Molly's dad. I was just calling Molly's dad. Molly's dad gets an email from his assistant saying like they found some unknown ruins, and once they find out there's some unknown ruins, he heads off. But before he heads off, he basically tucks Molly into bed. There's a cute little moment into the foreshadowing for something to happen. Once they're at the ruins, though, Molly's dad. Trey, one more comment like that, you are banned from the server for life.
Alright, Penguin.
Goggles. Her mom's name. Her dad's name is Professor Hale.
Okay, so I was right. Thank you. I'm glad someone's helpful. Anyways, Professor Hale winds up teleporting from to a different world with a bunch of unknowns, and they all presume he's dead, which I would never understand why his assistant Spencer never bothered to. I'm not gonna ask, but they wanted to tell Molly that like her dad's just missing though, which is obviously still bad because she has no mom. So one night she's messing with her dad's stuff, and when he's messing with her dad's stuff, the unknown appear. Once the unknown appear, they wind up making her feel better because she's been missing her family, and that's all she wants. She wants a family, causing the entire building to become crystallized, and winds up causing the illusion of Entei. Fun fact, Angry Voices Entei, which I think is the best thing to ever happen to this movie. So
I'll save this for last.
Who is it?
So anyways, Molly thinks is the reincarnation of a phono, which Entei just accepts because he's just there to grant Molly's wishes. It's kind of like Genie from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Mrs. Entei Leverys.
Oh yeah, this Entei isn't a real Entei, is an illusion. But I just think it'd be funny if it sings that one Genie song. I forgot how it went.
Every Entei in a movie is an illusion. I just realized that Zoroark, this movie.
Well, in Zoro there was a real Entei.
It was?
Yeah, there was. It was just a shiny version.
I thought it was illusions.
Zoro did the illusion, but it caused like a bunch of chaos, and so the other legendary beasts got there to stop it.
Yeah.
So anyways, after albeit probably one of the coolest English dubs openings towards the sequence of the movie titles, we got to Ash, Brock, and Misty. Ash, Brock, and Misty wind up meeting a trainer named Lisa, and Ash and her have a 6v6 battle. Trey, let me finish! Let me finish, you! So they want to have a 6v6 battle. Huh. The 6v6 battle lasted longer than an average battle. Anyways, after the 6v6 fight though, which albeit is kind of unfair to the grass-type Pokemon, mind you. Bulbasaur and Chikorita. They want to talk about Greenfield. Once they talk about Greenfield, they decide to go head out in a bit and check it out because Misty heard how wonderful it is during the springtime, and Brock just wants to meet some beautiful girls. However, once they get to Classic Bach.
Classic Bach.
Maybe I can meet some cute girls.
Also, our boy Gronk is finally back in the movies after that.
Right, we'll talk about that when we get there. Let me finish the summary. We'll never get to the main juice of it.
Yeah, that's not.
No, we don't. Anyways, they want to make it into Greenfield. However, it's not the same Greenfield as they were once told. And this is where we see a bunch of news, like a newswoman, and winds up talking about goes on the right broadcast. This is when Ash's mom sees it and actually learns that something is wrong because she actually knows Dr. Hale from her school days, which I'm not gonna ask what she was up to. I'm not gonna ask. Anyways.
Hello. And apologies for something.
Yeah, but anyways, hello, Anquan Nazari. I cannot read for the life of me. Goddamn. Anyways, Dillian wants to go into Professor Oak and say like she's gonna go to Greenfield to investigate what's going on, and Professor Oak says he'll go and do the same thing. Tracy stays behind, thank God. And after that, Oak and Dillian winds up leaving, making it into Greenfield, meeting up with Ash. Once that happens, Bonnie sees the bright broadcast from her home and wants her mom too. So Entei decides to go kidnap Ash's mom. Once Entei ends up kidnapping Ash's mom, we get this really emotional moment where Ash just punches the glass cylinder, the glass crystal thing. I don't know what's called. Ends the feet, which I think is probably one of the most impactful moments for Ash in this movie. After that, though, Delia wakes up. Once Delia wakes up, she's with Molly, and when she's with Molly. She basically assumes Molly's her daughter because Entei put a spell on her, which, you know, the name spell, if you don't. Anyways, after that though, Ash basically decides to go ahead and try to save his mom. And Brock and Missy tag along too, obviously enough, and they wind up taking Lisa's Poke gear, which she offers to, which comes very useful later on in the movie. After that though, we get to see them going through a bunch of trials. They had to go up to a waterfall. They had to like break inside a little girl's house with the giant beastly like Pokemon. Tim Wong's in the movie. But they don't do much for real other than just do some crack jokes and 4Kids dub. Anyways, after that though, Molly finds out that the Ash and his friends are inside the building. Entei says like, yo, you want me to go chase him away? She wants to challenge him in a Pokemon battle and winds up having a dream where she's an adult and a 10-year-old to fight off against Brock and Misty. Brock loses. We just assume he loses because even Onyx lost to a Phanpy. Goddamn Brock, you were just gym leader. And Misty is actually the only one that actually has an even match with her, which has probably one of the greatest dub OSTs ever. This movie is OST just so good. Anyways, after that though, Ash makes it up to the top of the tower and meets up with his mom. It's fun fact, Ash's mom broke off the curse when Ash was about to fall off the waterfall, but she didn't leave. I'll talk about that when we get to it. Anyways, Molly wakes up and Billy basically states that like she's not her actual mom. She's Ash's mom. Molly has a temper tantrum and turns Super Saiyan. I'm not kidding. She literally turns Super Saiyan. And Entei winds up appearing in front of Ash, demanding him to leave, otherwise he'll kill him. He doesn't say it, but come on now, it's an Entei. So Ash winds up battling against Entei with his Total Iron Cynical. They lose, obviously enough, because it's an Entei. Peach is the only one who actually does some more damage. However, Entei is overpowering Pikachu and winds up causing a giant explosion, causing Pikachu and Ash falling off into some spikes. However, Charizard saved here at last minute. Charizard was preluded thanks to a video screen that Charizard was watching, which was so convenient how he was there at the right moment.
I just love how trying to see people God. Like, it's such a fun scene.
It's so convenient too. But anyways, after that though, Ash basically tells Molly, yo, if you come along with us, you can have actual Pokemon. She winds up saying that she wants to stay here. Entei tells Ash he needs to leave. They want to get into a battle, which is probably one of the best things that ever happened in this movie. Goddamn, the animation of this movie is so good. Unfortunately, Charizard loses the fight, sadly enough, and once dies. Molly tells Entei to stop, and once it tells it to stop, Entei stops. And they basically praise her for being a pretty great Pokemon trainer, and she learns her lesson, where it's like, the world may be a cruel place, but if I can make it through it, I can handle anything. The movie was about to end all nice and peaceful with that message, but they decided to say, F it, we want to have a bunch of spikes happen. So the unknown going out of control, and once they go out of control, Ash and the others basically had to fight the unknown, finding a Pokemon that only knows hidden power. Wow. Anyways, Entei comes into the fight and winds up with all of his force, and with Molly's like guiding wisdom and her words, Entei was able to defeat the unknown and winds up dissipating through the positive. However, before it dies, Entei does state that he was very grateful to meet up with Molly, and that no matter what happens, he'll always be there with her. Everything goes back to normal. Professor Hale is back here in the real world. Everyone gets there. Team Rocket are in the bell tower. Don't know how they got down, and movie's over.
Wait, did it continues and ultimately? Oh wait,
Trey, will you shut up with that already? Trey, shut up about that already. That's not even funny anymore.
The Molly returns and he's actually worship.
Trey, stop. That's not even funny anymore. That's just minutiae. So, as you guys can see, a lot went down in this movie.
Yes, it did. A lot did go down.
So, with that said, I think we just start with the beginning in terms of how do we feel about Molly as the antagonist of this movie.
This is okay. Let's be serious. This is like a movie quality. I'm gonna actually so that scene would be not like there's actually like this one big theater was it's like a more.
Hang on. You guys are hang on. Let me. Hello?
Yo.
Trey, you were sounding so glitchy all of a sudden. I don't know what was going on.
That's weird. Did you know?
Yeah.
That's somewhat. But try to say what you said again.
So this movie reminds me of how the AU movies are now, where like we have Power of Us, Coco, which are like they're more humble movies. They're like more realistic. Like it's not no evil villain that these fish are legendaries type of thing. It's like just like a down to earth type of thing. I like it.
Alright. Brian?
I think this movie was a good movie, and I like, so Molly, I think it was like kind of cool how she was able to transform into like an adult and like battle Ash. I thought that was kind of cool.
As for me though, this movie to me is probably this movie to me is like one of the most powerful in terms of the story, what they were trying to tell us in terms of back in the day. Because don't forget, I would say that this is the last time Pokemon movies ever care about trying to tell us a message.
The Alternate Universe.
Well, the Alternate Universe is kind of still weird with their stuff, but like that, this is like the last time for a while at least where they give us a message where it's all like the first movie was all about fighting is wrong, and like the second movie is like one person can change the world. It just depends on the steps you do. And this movie is telling you a story about like a girl who lost everything but has to learn to get over it and be open to the world.
And then we get this new stress on his foot.
Trey, shut up. Shut up. Shut up before I make them be Tuesday's PokeChat.
Oh no. We gotta get done sooner. So
No, I'll just delay it for next year. But no, to me though, in terms of Molly as a villain, I like it. Like, it's interesting. I like what they did with this, because like, it's what you said, true trade. Like, this isn't like a generic movie where like, oh, bad guy needs to catch the legendary to rule the world or for this sad thing. It's really just a story about a girl who just wants to have a family. That's all she wants for real.
Yeah.
And we see that moment, like, if you remember the moment, like, Ash and Delia were about to leave, she screams no, and we see all the spikes come out around her. It showed that she was having, it was like, it's kind of like she was dealing with PTSD in a sense, because she knows how it is to be alone, and she doesn't want to lose that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Aqua Natsu, we all, let's see, okay, I know Ash called Riolu's in any episode yet, but so, after the battle. Don't want to sound kind of iffy, but, we all, this is important. I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain this for you. This is, Trey, do you know any good ways to, like, word it out?
We'll save the real topic for a later date.
Yeah, like we'll say the Riolu talk for another time, but right now we'll focus on movie review. But I just really like it. This movie to me is like just so good.
Yeah, it's like India topic.
But like it's like
I like how Charizard came back. I like how Charizard saved Ash.
yeah, I like that. Like, cause like one thing that always got me with this movie, cause like I said before, as a kid I didn't really like this movie.
I never watched this movie as a kid.
Really now?
Yeah, the Pokemon movie I watched as a kid was, I think it was the it was the Victini movie. That was my first Pokemon movie I watched.
I think
as a kid.
the first one I ever saw as a kid was the first movie. That's only because we had it for VHS. Also, let me read this comment. It's Talk About Movie 3, released 2000 in Japan and released North America in 2001. Oh, thank you for that info. Thank you. You hear
Yeah, I
this?
watched Victini. That's fun. But I still came back and watched this, and I actually really enjoyed it as well.
Movie 3 is same like Pokemon Johto. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention the timeline placement in this movie. So it's kind of weird with this one because like we don't know when this takes place. Like, if anything, if you want my guess, this takes place either before or after the Dirt Gym badge like it's Whitney.
Oh.
That's the best I can think of because that was around the time when they were changing the new opening, and Pokemon always stick with their openings whenever they're going to do the movies.
Oh, yeah. Wait, was Tracy in this movie? I can't remember.
Briefly.
Oh. Yeah, so this definitely was your Johto.
Yeah, this was early Johto because Ash's team was Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Chikorita,
Chicory, Cyndaquil,
Cyndaquil.
Totodile, Noctowl. Yeah.
So yeah, that was his team.
And Bulbasaur.
Oh yeah, I mentioned Bulbasaur already.
Oh.
No, you're good, you're fine. But yeah, going back to the movie though, obviously, well, going back to this discussion. So overall, we can agree though, Molly's probably one of the best written antagonists in Pokemon till later on. Well, kind of negative actually. She is the only one that's actually interesting, to be honest, because the other ones are just generic.
Yeah, I know that generic. Oh, let me get the legendary Pokemon and control the world. That's just all the time.
Yeah, that's been done on that, and how even some of the arcs do the same thing too. But at least they do something interesting with the arcs, at least with like in the anime, with like the Team Flower arc. Even though I'm a bit biased with that arc. Hashtag XYZ forever. Anyways, though, so yeah, it was nice to see them. All that Molly wanted was just a family. How do you guys go through the torture of watching movie 3? What are you talking about, man? It's a good movie. Also, hello, Hassan Allman. I hope I say.
Hello.
Hope I'm saying.
Yo,
You're good, Trey. You're good.
Oh, Lucario is here.
You guys are good. No worries. We're fine. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, like I said before, we can all agree that Molly's probably one of the best characters in this movie, though, right?
Yes.
Why are Trey sparkly? What? Wait, what?
Why are what?
Hey, Neil, Kyle. We're doing good.
What are you saying, man?
Join in, just join the voice call.
Yeah,
yo.
like links in the description, like for those who
Yeah.
want to join in like the discussion, because right now we're talking about the movie, but overall though, I say Molly's like one of the best characters in this movie, and probably one of the best not villains, antagonists, because like, and this is when people always get confused though. By the way, people always think she's the bad guy, which is like, no, that's not what it is right now, you guys. She's not the bad guy. She's just a little girl who lost everything. Like, Dre, like, how do you feel about Molly though?
Like Molly was pretty well developed character. She, for a young person, it makes sense why you went through this character because she doesn't know better.
Yeah, because like, here's the thing, it would have been different if like her motive was just, oh, I just want a cute Pokemon, and Pikachu was a cute Pokemon, and Ash has to go save Pikachu. Ooh, that's so generic. And one thing I want to point out, Molly, I like how she's not a generic cute. I like how she's not generic.
Yeah, I agree.
Like she's not a
I think-
generic. Like, she's not a generic anime kid who's like, ooh, pretty things. I want pretty things. I want cute things. No, she, like, her moan is all sweet and innocent. It's just the way she wanted it was the wrong way. And that's what I love about this movie. Also, can we just let's take a minute and talk about Ash in this movie. Because, goddamn, this is like, I was like, this is like the most serious Ash I've seen early in this series.
Yeah.
Going to sleep soon, bro. I was staying in chat for a little
No
while.
worries, man.
No worries, man. I appreciate it though.
No worries, man.
So yeah, like, can we just talk about how serious Ash was in this movie? Like, when you think about it, Ash wasn't playing any games in this movie when you think about it.
And he was. I remember, he had one goal. It really shows how much it's good because it shows how good his relationship is. In the series, we don't see that because he's always traveling.
Yeah, like, it shows.
In the new series, like, Moon and he's at home for a bit.
Yeah, true.
Right. One more I will always love is the more like they first meet up with adult Molly, and when Blox was about to fight her, and she's like, let's have a Pokemon battle, and Ash is all like, Entei, what did you do with my mother? And she's all like, and like that was just like, keep in mind, this movie 3 is probably my favorite movie out of them. I can't, well, I would say it's my second favorite movie, or third. No, I would say it's like my third movie. It is in the top 3 though. I would say it's in the top 3 though. I would say it's one of the greatest movies out there. But it's like you see Ash, like he's determined to save his mom at any cost. Hell, he even risked climbing up a waterfall to save her. Which obviously that's what caused her to like snap out of the illusion. Which, mind you, I don't know why I just really like that moment. Probably just because, like I said before, it shows how determined Ash is to save his mom. He's not playing any games here. It's like, you mess with someone I care for. I'm not gonna sit back and let you do this.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Ash like serious like that. Which, like Trey Man was saying, like we don't actually get to see Delia and Ash's like relationship.
Yeah, we don't see that much of you.
So it's cool to see that Ash really cares. Like he's real serious. Like no like joking around. Like gonna try to save his mom. And that was really cool to see. I like that as well.
Yeah, like I like the scene though where like Ash, like Entei steals his mom and he runs for it. Like he runs to get his mom. Pokemon at the time, it was 4 kids and Kids WB. Interesting fact of the days, fellas. You hear that? 4 kids did something. wait, hold on. Let me read something. Pokemon Movie 3 was released after Johto League. Wait, what? Really now?
It kind of makes sense actually now I think about it because Ash was kind of the location wise. Now I'm actually thinking about it.
Because like I forgot to do my you want to hear when I did the timeline play with Trey because I forgot to do it, but I said like this takes place between either before or after the Winning Gym battle.
Yeah.
In the Winning Gym battle,
the Whitneys.
Winning Gym battle is like dangerously close when we changed the opening.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I'll just say this. This movie took place before the opening changed. or like win the opening chase. I don't know if they did this again in Diamond and Pearl. But anyways, going back to the movie though, but yeah, I think, like I said before, this is a good showing of how much Ash cares for his mom, because we don't see that much nowadays, like at all for real. Like we see his mom worry about.
You know, we seen it recently. We didn't see it before.
Wait, what episode was that?
More specifically, the Death episode.
Oh yeah. Kind
Because
of.
he was rushing. He was rushing. No. In the moment where they was sitting on the
Oh,
boat.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I guess so, but even then, it wasn't that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Literally, you have the main Death Lord appear right in front of you. And then he did all that they could. He could.
But I don't know how to feel about that thing, because I didn't review that episode. I would just say this: they had something going for them, but it just winds up being like 10 minutes of reused animation. That's all I gotta say for that movie episode. It was just 10 minutes of just reused this animation. But anyways, but like, the thing I love though is when he feel like he failed his mom and just punches the glass like that. Like seeing that moment, just as a kid, that scared me. That legit scared me as a kid, because I was like, oh shit, is Ash gonna kill someone? Because like, as a kid, you're known for Ash back in Kanto. That's the thing. This is like showing how far Ash has came since he begun the journey.
He comes even farther.
Or like beforehand, like at this timeline, because I like the timeline. Movie 3 is like kind of like our opening to the new Ash, basically, like the new determined Ash, I'll say. Because oddly enough, Gen 1 Ash was just bad. He was just bad.
He's the goofball.
Yeah.
He was the goofball
So,
that was actually likable.
goofball that's
I didn't think I was
He was
even
a-
born when this movie came out. So it was a shit. I wish I could watch this as a kid as well.
I didn't see this movie until like I ran the movie, because I was like 5 or 6, and like the movie came out when I was like 2 or 3. Also, Trey, this is a little comment. It was him in his rookie days. You can't blame him for what he did. He had to learn the basics.
that's what I'm saying. He's the goofball himself.
So
But he was
funny,
in
I
the-
wasn't even born in 2001.
He was in his rookie days, Trey. You can't blame him.
Yeah, I was, bro.
Trey, that's like you with your art. Let's see your art from then till now. Back then
He
you
sucked.
Yeah, you suck, but you got better. So I don't want to hear any complaint about Ash.
That's what I said. That's back when he sucked.
He was in his rookie days, boy. I'm thinking when you begin your rookie days, you're gonna suck.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough talking. Poking fun at you, Trey. Let's talk about the TV people. Let's talk about the newscast, because they actually play somewhat of a role in this movie.
I don't remember.
They were literally the reason why Charizard came, Trey.
Yeah.
Also, can we just talk about, like...
What's Charizard in the Lysander fight? That Team Rocket had that on the news.
Huh?
Who was Charizard in the Lysander fight? Team Rocket had that on the news.
Don't know, to be honest.
It would have been a nice moment if he was looking at the screen again. This
Yeah.
time instead, he couldn't make it because this was too far.
Oh no, like, okay, as a kid, like, I legit thought, like, when Charizard saw that, I couldn't swear I saw him more when he actually started flapping his wings and flew all the way to the location. But no, that was just me. That was just me thinking back then. But like, it's not. They don't show it. Like, it's not like a little extra detail. It's just like I thought. But when I go back to watch the movie, I was like, huh, that's weird. I thought I couldn't have sworn. And I was like, whatever moment.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Well, a long fight.
but like, Charizard showing up though was like literally the big highlight in this movie though. I gotta say, like, Charizard vs. Entei is probably one of the best anime fights. We'll talk about that soon. One thing I think we need to talk about though is Brock and Misty, because they actually help out in this movie. Yes. Okay. So how do we feel about Bronco Missy banning against the different ages of Molly?
I think that was pretty cool. They lost pretty good. I think that's still pretty good. Yeah, I think they did something in this movie.
Yeah.
I think their most involvement is Heroes, though.
I'm saying this like this. The thing with heroes is that they barely appear, and when they do appear, it's like at the end.
They did a lot in the movie they did. Yeah, I remember.
Movie 3 here, but movie 3 here though shows like what they do a lot. They help out. They do more than just like battle Molly. They also help out Ash when he was about to fall. They also like they help like they help break it into the.
That's why.
You're biased.
That's part of it.
You're biased, Trey.
I've seen Heroes in like 8 years.
I just watched the clip that just now, but yeah, it was cool how Team Rocket helped and Brock and Misty to save Ash. That was cool.
Also, can we talk about that funny jab that that Team Rocket said to Ash?
Which one?
It's when those. It's when they save Ash, and what ends up happening is this. Okay, so Ash is all like, they all like, Team Rocket's helping out again, and Ash is like, and they're like, why are you here? You're bad guys. And they're all like, well, you see, if anything happened to you, we'll be out of show business.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just yeah, that was funny.
Also, what's up with the fourth wall break they did in the movie?
So love Team Rocket's fourth wall break.
Yeah, this is like when Focus was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's like the little jam though in the fourth wall break was like me. I was like, hey Jess, I got a question. Do you think we'll get a bigger role in the next movie? Which
yeah,
you kind of knew, but your movie was boring.
Yeah.
Also, like Team Rocket in general though, yeah, they didn't do much in the movie for real, other than just saving Ash. But like their little jams, those was like hilarious. This shows how much Team Rocket was funny back in the day. It was like I remember like freaking like it's the moment where like they're seeing Ash like walking to the water, and they're all like, no, they're waiting, they're walking, they're waving, they're walking, they're waving. Are they walking to the water? Yes. Then they're waiting. Like moments like that is like funny. I know more I do like with Team Rocket. It was like when they see the unknown, and I think Meowth says like if they look like alphabet soup without the soup, and I think James says like if we don't be careful, we're gonna wind up in hot water. Like it's like the little jabs they do in this movie is just hilarious. Like, yeah, they're not doing anything in this movie, but at least they're contributing with like keeping me entertained, which I can say a lot more better than current Team Rocket.
No. I like Pocket Monsters and Sun and Moon.
No, I'm talking about movie-wise. Sun and Moon, I just didn't like for real. Pocket Monsters, they're just there to be there.
Oh, I gotta admit, Pocket Monsters Team Rocket's kind of fun.
Yeah, same.
I like the. At first, I didn't like them because like they weren't appealing. Now they've been appealing a lot more. But enjoying it.
I did like the little underground bar they had. That was funny.
Yeah, same.
And the new movies, Team Rocket. And the new movie.
No. You just like that movie for one reason. You just like Team Rocket for one reason in those movies.
Specifically, Coco and everything stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I like what they did with the first movie where Rocket didn't meet Ash and it's like how in the second movie.
No, I have an issue with that though. Not even just like them meeting Ash. It's just like every time we seen it, they just blast on, and that's just kind of annoying by the time.
Yeah, at least they weren't as bad as they were in the future. Oh gosh, I went back to watch the episode 43 and 44, the episode 40 battle, and they were there too. And I'm like, come on, Team Rocket.
The issue with Team Rocket though was like they were trying to get Mega quiet, which you would think they would learn their lesson.
Yeah, leave Karina alone. And they better not appear in episode 25.
They will. Just watch. They will.
Yeah, I'm doing cowards.
What were they doing in the island with the Dragon Knights?
That's a good point.
What were they doing in Sinnoh?
They followed Ash to Sinnoh.
They did?
I think so.
No, they were just there at convenience.
Well, no, they followed Ash to
They
Sinnoh.
followed us, yeah.
Okay.
Ash went on the boat, remember?
They got in the magic boat.
Oh god damn it.
Man, that's what we did with the Dragon Knight. He said, I don't know.
I find funny how like the first 10 episodes of the Pokemon Journeys anime was so boring, but then when Ash caught Dragon, that's when all things changed.
Literally, like that's when Team Rocket got better. That's when the series got better. That's when Ash got better. Even Go got better. No one who hasn't gotten better is Carl.
Carl's best, girl. Don't argue with me.
The problem was because Ash didn't have a goal, and then Ash got a goal. Then we
Series picked up because I didn't give a shit about freaking if we went to Johto.
I hope so.
One thing about it, I know this is not about the movie, but like, I feel like when Ash and go to like a different region, it made it's like so short, and they'll come back in like one day.
Yeah.
And then when like Ash went to like, and he's there for like so long.
They didn't stay there for like the 4 days for the Butterfree thing, which that's one thing I kind of wish they can do more often. Was like they spend days. It doesn't be arcs, just like an episode where like they say like days have passed while we're here. Also, I want to read this comment. Veronica, as voiced at the time, the Pokemon movie was Veronica Terra, the original series between season 1 and 8. You, my friend, deserve a cookie for knowing that beautiful information. Yes, Veronica Taylor herself voiced Ash, which is kind of obvious back in the day. Which I would say that was said here and say this. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to leave the screen now.
Man. But before you leave, though, give your rating though for the movie from 1 out of 10. 1 being the worst and 10 being the best.
I have to rate this movie a solid 8 out of 10.
Alright.
Alright, cheers, guys.
Alright, have a good night, man.
Yeah, good night. See ya.
And then there were 2. But anyways, so let's talk about the Charizard and Entei fight.
What Charizard? This is his last time being the star of the movie.
This is his only time being the star of the movie.
Wait, he didn't have a bit of more Luke this movie?
No.
His poor Charizard was in the movie.
No, he was in the Lugia movie, he just didn't have a big role.
Yeah, I'm saying, this is like his, I don't remember him forever, yes.
Well, no, that's because after that point, Charizard just left, because this was around the time when like Charizard left to go train.
So this is the last time until we see me actually.
Well, no, and then Genesis, but I don't want to talk about that movie.
Oh, I forgot he was in Best Wishes.
Exactly. But regarding though, Charizard though, I love this fight. This fight, the score, the music, the animation, it was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and say it was awesome. How do you feel about the fight, Trey?
I think the fight's pretty good. It's pretty clean. Charizard actually.
There's one line though I do like what Ash said to Entei, or like a few lines during the fight where he's all like, "Entei, you gotta think what's best for Molly. Think about it. What's best for her?" And then another line where he's all like, "We gotta do something, Charizard. We gotta get Molly out of here," because like it just shows Ash cares for Molly because they have relationships with each other. Like they know each other from like because their parents knew one another.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like, if anything, this is kind of like if Ash and Molly were brother and sister, and Ash is protecting his little sister. Like, obviously, it's not obvious, you know, because Professor Spencer was a wife, which appears in the end credits of the movie, which I'm not going to question that at all. Fun fact, though, the people who made the guy who produced the movie or like wrote the script for the movie didn't like that ending. Yeah, apparently he didn't like the ending where like Molly had a mom the entire time because it just begs the question: why did she kidnap Ash's mom?
I feel like maybe he met this woman. Like,
no, it's confirmed. This is Molly's mom.
Oh, which that kind of recalls the whole movie.
That's the whole issue. But like, it's in the end credits, and like you can interpret. I don't even know if it was like if her actual mom. Because at first I thought it was like, oh, it's your girlfriend, but then I learned like, wait, that's her mom.
Shit, dang, I didn't know that. I thought that was just a woman he met.
Yeah, I legit thought like that was her, like Professor Hale's new girlfriend or something like that. But no, it's her mom. Cause like,
They caught the whole movie.
cause like otherwise, like, well,
Where was she?
what would be the purpose of her running up to her to give her a hug?
Where was she?
Yeah, it begs the question: where was she the entire time?
That affects my rating on this movie.
Don't let that affect the rating. Hello, Joseph.
Oh, what's up? What's up? I remember you from my.
Yeah, what's up, man? We're in the middle of the movie review. One of our pals just had to leave because it's late at his time zone. But,
Come on, trying to buy it. Please go subscribe to it.
yeah, once the stream is done, I'll put the links to you guys' channels and Twitters in the description. If I remember to do that. I probably will. Trey, you gotta remind me. But anyways, oh yeah. Yeah, it does questions of things, but like the movie's too good, I'll ignore it. Kind of like, cause like that's it. The movie's too good. I'll let the flaws pass.
That's just something.
Huh?
I thought that was some random new lady.
No, apparently it's her mom. But if you want my guess is like, I don't know what went down for real. I don't know why they decided to say, oh, by the way, because like, when you think about it, like, the movie was trying to teach Molly a lesson of how to be brave.
I thought she was alone.
And yeah, that's the movie's gimmick. The whole movie's gimmick is like she has no one now. Even in the movie, though, like, first the missus, and now this.
Oh, yeah.
So we just made the question, where was she?
She got stuck in a lower region because they canceled her flight.
Okay, well, no. If you want my guess, and I know this is gonna be kind of dark, my guess, she was presumed dead due to some big accident when she was traveling.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I could come up with. Because when you think about it, that's like the best logical conclusion you could come up with. Was all like, she went on a trip, but like either her plane or ship sank or crashed, and she was presumed dead for this long.
My gosh.
Which I hate to say is that kind of what happens with a lot of people out there in the world. So that's my guess. I don't know though, because obviously it's dark. But I don't know. Anyways, but real quick thing though, how do you feel about the OST in this movie in the dub?
We saw the OST.
The OST. How do you feel about it?
It's pretty silent.
Silent?
It's silent.
Oh, listen, man. This is my favorite soundtrack from the dub. This is my favorite track from the dub. They have so many good music. I listen to these tracks all the time. I love Missy vs. Molly, Entei vs. Charizard, Entei Sacrifice. There's just so many good moments in the movie that I just go like, I love this movie. Like, this is a really good movie.
I haven't really paid attention to the OST back then. Probably bad to do the OST back to soundtrack. I probably really.
Like this movie obviously has like a theme towards it, because you hear like the, I don't know what instruments they use for it, but like it sounds like the whole like the dun 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 dun. I don't know what instruments they use because I don't know, but like I just really love what they use in that. Shut up. But it's like, this movie is just, I've played this movie so much already. I think, is there any more topics we need to bring up about this movie?
I mean, don't cover everything because it's not too much we can kind of go off for. Like, what else could we really say? It's a good movie.
Okay. I think I know one more thing we need to talk about. We gotta talk about obviously is Entei Sacrifice.
What's that? I mean, this was before Sacrifice and Pokemon got that filled out too, so that's good.
Yeah, like one thing
I feel nothing when they talk about quote unquote okay.
We don't talk about that one.
And like with the new series movies, it's like now instead of Pokemon dying, it's Ash dying or close to death.
Ash dying close to that, which that gets done to death so many times. It stops getting interesting.
It's good that they're not used to Pokemon, but at the same time, it's still
Like sometimes the Pokemon need to do it because Ash is. Listen, we already know Ash is gonna make it through to the end because he's the main character. It'll be different if like the Pokemon of the movie.
This is the alternate universe.
Trey, they did already. I'm not gonna be invested. Even if Ash dies permanently, I'm not gonna care.
The alternate universe.
But the one thing though, I love Entei in this movie. Dan Green, I feel like was the perfect role for Entei, not just because of his design, but with Yugi in some degree, but like just like you can tell like Dan Green put his all into like Entei and Dr. Hale or Professor Hale. So yeah, like that's pretty much it. Like I got nothing more to say with this movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty much said it going to.
Alright, so I guess with that said though, Trey, rank the movie from 1 to 10.
I give this a 7.5. It would have been an 8.
I hate you right now.
You told me that last fact.
Oh my goodness, don't let that affect the score. Hello?
Yeah.
Don't let that affect the score, Trey. This movie deserves the praise it gets.
It's a solid movie, guys. I'll give it that.
Okay. I'm gonna give this a 9. This movie is just... I don't know what's about it. What's up, Miss Trainer? What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, bro?
You made it in the time where we're about to rank... We just got done ranking on movies. The movie, basically. So, yeah, but like, yeah, I'll give this movie a 9. I don't know why. It's a good movie, but there's a lot of elements why I love the movie. Number one, 4Kids. I say this is probably the best 4Kids adaptation in a movie ever. The voice cast was awesome. I would say this is Vaughn Taylor's best work. At least until for another time. Because when you think about it, and she put her all in this movie. Like when you think about when because like this is actually serious. This is actually the most serious way you can see him. And this is early Ash, by the way, early Ash.
This goofball.
This goofball Ash. The same match is all like, you think I could get my own show? And Missy's all like, you mean like a radio show? No, I mean a TV show. Oh, watch that. Yeah, everyone. And then we go to the movie and he's all like, Entei, where's my mom?
And don't forget the moment actually set to the top.
Yeah. But like, overall though, like, the story, the music, 4Kids dubbing, the voice cast, the 4Kids dubbing jokes, the story. This is just like really good movie. The reason it's number 9 though, for 2 reasons. One, the ending. I'm gonna admit that ending's kind of weird. And 2, it's not fair, but like this is the last time America cared for a Pokemon movie. At that time, well, not even with Heroes. This Trey, did Heroes play in theaters?
That's true. They care with IGZ.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Do they care to a degree where it's like a Marvel movie?
IGZ pretty good though. You gotta admit.
The issue with IGZ though, it was selected theaters. The first 3 movies appeared in all world nationwide theaters and was still for like months. Don't forget, this is back when America cared, where like the first 3 movies, they gave us famous singers. Like, I know like Christina Aguilera showed up, M2M. I know I'm missing some other ones. No wait, not Ashley Tisdale. I was about to say Ashley Tisdale. Goddamn. Because I'm saying like this is the last time America cared, not just for like how they treated the movie, but like what they added in with the movie. Well, like the famous voices, famous singers promoting the movie. It's just like, this is the last time America here, because after this, we get forever.
Okay. That's good. Forever was gonna ruin.
Actually, I think Forever was the last movie to be played in theaters until they decided to stop it. God damn it, dude. Stop. Damn it,
Exactly.
damn it, Forever.
If it was Hero.
But with that said, though, I think we said enough we could say in this review. So with that said, folks, remember, I want to remind us all, this is our last PokeChat Live on Fridays, because we're moving things to Tuesday starting next week. So which means we have a few days to come up with a topic to talk on that day. Shut up.
That's a good topic.
Catch the PokeChat live on Tuesdays, 2:30 PS time, only on Doggo Master channel. What kind of sound was that?
The music that used to play those songs.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, folks, from starting next week, we're gonna change things up. We're gonna do the PokeChat on Tuesdays now, since apparently Fridays I can never get a moment at all. Well, but again, Administrator, we got to come up with a topic to talk on Tuesday, since Tuesdays are short, it's a few days away. So, oh boy. Well, no, we can come up with something. We'll come with something. If you make Pokemon Forever, yeah, it's gonna be a rant. It's gonna be banging a doozyism. Yeah, our friend Tiny's gonna join just because he actually likes that movie, which, okay, I guess. And on the title of opinions. Let them know we're about to change that movie when we talk about it, which is probably gonna be in a month from now, because I don't want to watch it. But we got him. Yes, we got him. We gotta watch the movie, Trey. So we don't know when we're gonna do the. We don't know when we're gonna do the live watch with the Forever, since normally how I do these, we always do these once a month. So. Well, no, I'm saying because we don't do these weekly. We do these every few weeks.
No, I'm saying once a month we watch the last movie.
Yeah, we watched it last week, so that means we'll probably watch movie 2000 this month. Sometime this month. I just don't know when though, because I don't want to watch Forever, not just because it's a bad movie or a boring movie. It's just because we just got done doing this movie review. I want us to have a little break from doing a movie review.
Be fair.
That's fair, but alright, enough with that. I'm hungry. I just got my food, and it's been there for an hour. It's enjoying me right now. So with that said, folks, thank you all for joining me. Trey, thanks for joining this PokeChat Live. And with that said, folks, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content. An MLP challenge is gonna happen soon, so look forward to that. Also, if I get to 1K, I will make a video of me eating a pie.
Yeah, sweet potato.
I don't like sweet potatoes.
And on that note, I hope y'all enjoyed.
Alright, with that said, have a good day, everybody.